This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to KKR Coders JavaScript tutorials. My name is Srinivas. In this session, I am going to discuss about recursive functions in JavaScript. What is recursion? How to declare a recursive functions and how to call a recursive function. Recursion concept, recursion concept in JavaScript. Or recursive functions. Both are same. Recursive functions in JavaScript. Both are same. First of all, what is function? Function means a group of statements or group of instructions is called a function. Now the recursion function means sometimes a function calling itself is called as a recursion in JavaScript. In JavaScript, a function can call other functions. A function can call other functions. It is possible. It is even possible. Even it is possible for the functions to call itself. It's called like this type of this type of construction. This type of construction are termed as recursive functions These types of functions are called as a recursive functions. Okay, guys, up to here clear. Now the next one, a function that calls itself. It is called a recursion. Okay, now every recursion function function should have a termination condition. Every recursion function must have a base condition. Without base condition, the function is repeatedly executed infinite times. So that's why we are using a base condition. That stops the base condition. That stops the recursion. Or else, or that means otherwise, recursion function calls itself infinite number of times, infinitely. That's very dangerous. That's why we are using a base condition. That means base condition in the form of the if else statement. We are using the base condition. We are using base condition in the form of if else statement. Now clear what is recursion? Recursion means function calling itself is called as a recursion. The best example of the recursion function is to find the factorial. Of a given number. How to find the factorial? For example, if you want to find the 5 factorial. 5 factorial is equal to, it means 5 into, really we are using in the mathematical concept 4 factorial. That means so get the factorial, again to call the factorial. Again, what is the 4 factorial? That is equal to 5 into 4 factorial means 4 into 3 factorial. That means we are using 4 into 3 factorial. That means we are using n factorial equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. N minus 1 factorial. N factorial equal to n minus 1 factorial. This is the concept of the finding the factorial. 5 factorial, 5 into 4 factorial. 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. Again 5 into 4 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial. Okay, right here. Again, the next one to find the value 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 factorial. And again, to stop the iteration is stop. 5 into 4 into again 3 into 2 into, that means 1 factorial another but not calling another time. Now the n factorial value equal to 1. Here to stop the iteration, to stop the recursion, a function calling itself is called as a recursion. In JavaScript, 100% supports the recursion function. Calling itself is called as a recursion. For example, declaring a function in JavaScript, write here a function to code. The function name is factorial. Function name is factorial of some value is a x. Take the value some argument. Now here to call the iteration, if using in the form of if x equal to 1, if x equal to 1, now it returns the value 1. Return 1. Else return 1. Else using else block, else call the iteration to call the more than one time, call the function more than one time. So return using the logic x into x value into again to call the factorial of x minus 1. This is the recursion. Calling itself, the function calling itself, the function calling, here is a function. Within the function body, call the function once again. So this concept is called as a recursion, and the end of the program. It's a simple recursion function in JavaScript. I will run the module and execute this one immediately by using the between the script tag. Now go to the HTML any editor. Now we are using the Notepad++ or any editor. We are using the script tag, and this is the end of the script tag, and the script tag is ending, and we are using header ending, and we are using the HTML end of the HTML. Okay, clear guys? Now we are using the beginning of the HTML. Okay, HTML begin tag and HTML. And this is the complete program of the recursion. Now this is the main function body. This is the body of the function. Immediately we are calling here. We are calling the function n equal to prompt of enter any number. Now we are calling a number. Okay. Calling the fact value f equal to factorial function calling factorial of n. Okay. After completing print the value document dot write of some value, the value equal to factorial value equal to plus finally f value immediately. Now we are declaring the variables. For example, we are declaring a variable, one variable as a n variable, declaring here or here, no problem. Declaring the one variable and f variable, declaring n comma f variables, declaring these are the two variables. And now here semicolons, all this completed, clear. Now run the module, save the file and run the current program. Now run the document. Any mistake within the document, call the function factorial. The function name is factorial of n value. Here call the function factorial. Run the function. Where the computer takes the input from the keyboard by declaring. Here we are declaring the any mistake. Now we are using the end of the current function, if statement. Now enter any value, the value equal to 5 of the factorial value equal to, that is the final output to find the factorial values. Now clear. And run once again, run the same logic. We are running the same logic. Again enter another value. Now run the values. Now the factorial of 8 equal to, here the factorial of 8 equal to 4032 to execute these statements repeatedly. Clear guys up to here? This is a function. Now we have take the value, how to execute this concept. For example, enter the value of the n. Now explain complete program, I will explain the complete program. Now here this is the n value. Okay, clear? And take the one more value. For example, we enter the value n value equal to 5. Now whenever you are calling a factorial function, the control immediately transfer to the corresponding function factorial. Now here the x value equal to 5 because n value equal to 5. If x equal to 5, if 5 equal to 5, this condition returns false. Immediately execute this statement, print the value of x into factorial of x minus 1. Immediately call the factorial function x minus 1. X value is 5. The value minus 1, 5 minus 1, 4. The factorial of 4. Immediately execute the factorial function. Here to call the value, here previous example x value 5, the present x value equal to 4. Now the factorial of 4. Immediately if 4 equal to 1, 4 equal to 1, the condition is false. Now immediately execute the else block x into 4 into 4 into, here the value equal to factorial of x minus 1. Now the x value is 4, 4 minus 1, 2. Immediately to call the factorial function 3 value. Now the x value equal to 3. If 3 equal to 1, this condition returns false. 3 into factorial of 3 minus 1, 2. Okay, now the x value equal to 2. Now we call the factorial of x value 2. 2 equal to 1. This condition returns false. Execute the value. X value is 2 into factorial of 2 minus 1. Now the factorial. Immediately call the factorial function. Now the factorial of 1. If x value is 1, x value 1 equal to 1. 1 equal to 1. This condition returns true. Immediately then execute the return statement. The return statement means immediately to transfer the control to 1. To stop the recursion here, please observe it. To stop the recursion, return the value 1. Immediately find the answer. Right to left side, 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24, 24 into 5, 120. The output equal to 120. Clear guys up to here? Thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much. If you want to see the more videos, please subscribe the KKR Coders YouTube channel. Watch more videos. KKR Coders YouTube channel. To watch more videos in different programming language. C programming language, C++ programming language, Java, Python, JavaScript, the different concepts also in the future, AWS and DevOps also. AWS and DevOps concepts also, they are stored, they are uploaded in the KKR Coders. Guys, thanks for watching this video.